An awesome show we got awesomely lined up for you today. This is episode 3 of Rise of the Motorbike President. And today from the previous episode, I asked the Lady Dragoness one simple question. There we go. And also the question is, what did she want to be and why? And the results are in, and we're now going to reveal the answer of what the actual name she actually going to be in the motorcycle club. So over to Jenny.
Yep, I come across a conclusion. I have made a decision what I'm going to be. Everyone, do a drum roll, please. I'm going to be a road enforcer.
So there we have it. She is now going to be a road enforcer for the motorbike club. So that's what she's going to be. So now we've got basically the president, which is moi. So now we've only got to fill basically one gap, which is the vice president one, or there's the other one, which obviously is being filled by the amazing Bob, of course. So now what I'm going to do is I'm now going to refer back to this board right here. So we've got now the road, basically the road captain is what she was referring to. And then there's the enforcer, and then there's obviously simply that. So what she's now going to be, she's basically going to be exactly what she just said at the beginning. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to continue on and show the delights of other missions on the motorbike clubhouse. It's very tangly the way it's worded because, to be fair, it's brand new, it's beautiful. This is the lovely room where you can be able to literally have your meetings.
Sounds good, looks good.
Yep. This is the president's office. Over here. This is the computer where you can actually do more businesses while you're basically making more money elsewhere. So unlike CEO, in this one you can actually have the Open Road website and actually sell stuff by building your own business. So you can have a weed farm, you can have a forgery office, actually in more than one location, a counterfeit cash factory, you can have a lab in the middle of the desert, and then there's a cocaine one as well, of course, not to mention the cocaine one is definitely the other one. So if anybody likes the snifferoo, as people do, as I see you, if you know what I mean. It's basically going to be that kind of thing where basically like the sniffles, and they will come to the cocaine lockup, which are these 4 locations as you can see on the screen. But at the moment I cannot afford those, and obviously also for you and everyone else on the screen, Lady Dragoness is now going to write her answer of her decision on the comment screen as well as she announced it.
Yeah, true love.
Well, she's now just about to do it right now, and it's going to be available to all you guys all over the world for you to enjoy and to see. So here we go. So she's going to be the road enforcer, and so in other words, she's like the split between the enforcer and obviously the other one, which obviously was described earlier. So the one that she's basically saying, she's being an enforcer, but obviously she's being more or less, which I'm going to say now, it's this one, which is the road captain. So in other words, she's still saying she's going to be the enforcer for the moment until we're going to have that space filled. But when obviously then that one is filled, she is going to be officially known as the road captain. Isn't that right, Dragon?
True, right. I'm going to look after the roads.
Yep, so she's going to be the Rose Captain, and then we'll have, hopefully in place, an Enforcer. But for now, her entitlement is the Road Enforcer, which means she's going to be both for the moment. But obviously you can only be slabbed on that tab as one. So she will be the Rose Captain for the moment in time, and will have labelled out as the Enforcer some point soon in due course. And of course we need a Vice President. But as I said in the previous one, if you want to apply, please email me at snazzyss90@gmail.com, or apply by following me on Twitter and explain why you would like to join my motorbike clubhouse. So without all those technical bits out the way, we're now going to go do some frolics, fun and excitement. So now we're going to have a look and see what we've got lined up for today. Today we're now a mission called POW. That's a brand new one that I've never done before. And the mission says, wanted, rescue operation for some fool who got himself into trouble, payment when he walks to freedom. So we've got to get him out, and once he's free, we get paid. So I'm going to select this operation. And we're now going to go and rescue the client. And suddenly the music changes.
Ooh. Mission music.
Suspense.
Ooh. Suspenseful.
Alright, you gonna help this dude? His lawyer says he's been stopped at LSIA subway and he cannot go down to the station house.
So,
get him out of there,
you're
get paid,
the co-host today, I'm going to give you a choice. Puerto del Sol or LSIA. Which one would you like me to go to?
Ooh.
Take your pick.
The second one.
LSIA?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So we're going to go now to the LSIA. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go to LSIA to pick up and rescue the client. So let's get on with it, and we're going to head to LSIA, which is the Los Santos International Airport.
Ah.
And of course, when you and Amazing Bob are on here, you'll be able to enjoy the shenanigans of this adventure alongside moi. And for all those, of course,
shenanigans.
Yep. And of course, for all those who haven't seen my co-host's channel, his name is Amazing Bob, and it is literally called Amazing Bob because I chose the name, of course. And it's called Best of British HD. If you can't find it, please come on to the Snazzy Gaming Studios 90 and you'll find it immediately linked on the featured tab. And please feature for all his shows, as I'm also co-hosting alongside him in the evenings before or during after 7 o'clock in the evening. So please obviously tune in for that. That will be something worth watching, of course, and it'll be amazing for you to endure. Especially when it's a lot more involved with Watch Dogs too, of course.
Oh yeah. Brilliant hacking game.
Exactly. So now what we're going to do is we're now going to head straight towards the airport, and we're going to go round because I missed a turn in, unfortunately, which is not so good. And going to head straight round and find a gap which I can literally go through. which will be right round here, which is not currently yet. It's down here. So do it very carefully, like so. So now we're going to go in the building. So you can't go through that way because it's the exit. But as I said, I kind of upset the person who's the tech. So yeah.
Whoops.
Oh, we can't go in there at all. Oh, that's funny. So this time, for some strange reason, we're now going into the subway, which is brand new.
Oh, we're now going to the subway.
Yes, that's correct. Dragon, we're going into the subway.
Yeah, we've never seen the subway. Nothing really interested down there.
Yep, we're now going to enter into the subway. Bye. This is the subway.
Ooh. There's a lot of screaming people down here though.
Stay down.
The cops are onto you.
Yeah, I know, but I've only got 2 stars luckily, but as you can see I'm trying to get to them, but it's not so straight. Whoa! Oh, hang on. Oh, who's shooting me now? Oh. Stay down. Oh, you a clever douchebag. As you can see, I got murdered. And I've got to now go and re-enter back inside the subway. And by the sounds of it, he's actually inside the subway and his health is low, which isn't great. So
hang in there, mate. Hang in there, Clive. Survive.
Yep, that's what we need him to do, survive to get the cash.
It's all getting all, what's it called at the moment?
That it is indeed. Yes, it is indeed, especially for those who haven't seen the subway before. This is what the subway looks like from the airport. Stay down. Right, let's now find the client. The client's now down here by the sound of it.
Nobody's going to your funeral! Find cover! There he is!
No way! And I'm outside again. That's not really helpful.
Wow, they ganged up on you. Sneaky cops.
They certainly did indeed. And I got a cop's car literally going to shoot me down, which isn't helpful. And it shot me down as well, which isn't so pleasant.
That's not very nice.
If this goes all to hell, do not to worry. I will give you another mission on top as a way of saying, yeah, this mission was really bad. I will give you a really good one. Hopefully, you'll be successful. And it looks like the client's not going to last long. So now let's go and finally get into the subway and kill those final lot to keep the client safe. If that is indeed possible, which obviously it is possible, but you have to do it in a strategic manner.
Oh yeah. Sneak around.
Right. Oh, unfortunately the client died, which was quite bad. But we still got 3,000, but not brilliant.
Let's get in there! Damn it, where'd he go?
Okay, all right, that didn't work out.
sucks.
You still a motorcycle club, though, and you still gonna handle your business next time
Well,
around.
you should get money for it too.
Oh!
I'm getting more ammo!
And so now what we're going to do is we're now going to go and head back to the usual spot, which is the motorcycle clubhouse or motorbike clubhouse, which they call it in many formats. So what we're going to now do is we're going to head back there and we're going to now go and get some more missions. As I've now got to run towards my car, as my car's a bit further afield. And as you can see, some weirdos decided to kill themselves with a helicopter.
Oh, whatever floats their boat, I suppose.
And the idiot decided to kill me, which wasn't so pleasant. So now this time I'm going to try and get into my car without being physically killed, but it's like Wild Wild West, but in an aspect of, oh yes, GTA 5. So now what I'm going to do is I'm now going to go to my map and go back to the clubhouse and now redirect myself towards there. So now onwards and upwards, and we're now going to return to the clubhouse.
Yay! Back to safety.
Yes, of
And
course.
school stuff.
So now we're going to keep going and following this purple line and head straight there. As you can see, when it's raining, the car can be extremely skiddy. And also coming soon on Snazzy Gaming Studios 90, there will be a competition to determine who will know the objective of my Final Fantasy question. The prize will be a t-shirt containing Snazzy Gaming Studios 90, and it will personally have the word on the back from Snazzy. So basically it will have on the back to the person, and it will have literally to the person who has won it, and obviously the name of myself. And then obviously it will basically say, obviously in a note to say thank you for participating, and of course for being such a good sport and being a good subscriber. Please obviously take part in this too, because it'll be in a fantastic event, and also at some point soon we'll be raising money for charity, which we'll be doing in the new year, so please obviously stay tuned for that.
Yeah, stay tuned for some good stuff, guys.
And of course there will be a Kingdom Hearts Marathon on the 24th of January. And plus many opportunities for many people to take part in my streams and Bob's streams. Please obviously stay tuned if you would like to apply for further details. So here we are, we're now back in the place where we call headquarters. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't manage to do that mission, but we can see what other options there are as an alternative.
Try a different mission.
Exactly.
Yeah, might succeed next time.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's the point. It's not always a downfall. So we're now going to go into the boardroom, and we're now going to go and look at the missions we've got still to look at. So now we've got some various new ones. There's PAL, which we just did. There's a Guns for Hire, which says wanted security detail for miscreants, really needs some security. Cash reward to get them where they're going. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try this one and see if this goes down well, and then obviously if not, then who knows, we've tried our best, it's happened. So now what I'm going to do is I'm now going to run this section, and I'm going to do, but unfortunately you can't do the security the Guns for Hire, because need to have more members to do that contract. And PAL, as we did before, is to rescue someone from the subway or the other place. So obviously what I'm now going to do is I'm now going to show you the facilities, like what you can do. Like for example, you can actually build bits and pieces in this section here. This is even a disgusting toilet. This is what a toilet looks like for a biker's club. It's even got stuff on the wall.
Ew.
It's even got a whip.
You need to hire somebody to clean that manky toilet. Lazim.
Yep, of course. Which obviously will be the case at some stage, but I don't know who.
Yeah.
And X-Man, obviously I will definitely sub to you. That's fantastic. I will do that for you. I will do that for you, and of course I'll be doing many other shows, including obviously Sword Art Online. And the fact is, there will be many rewards for subscribing to me along the way, and there will be a top-notch competition coming along your way. And as I said before in the previous episode, there's this mad old booty that wants to get drinkies. She pours drinks and he gets pissed. Yep. And she's poured me a drink, and now look at the darts one. This is what you can do. You can play darts for 1 game, you can play it for 2, you can play it for 3, you can play it for 4. You can play it for the maximum of 5 games. And also the arm wrestling, which you can do on this very table. So you can wait for an opponent to start the arm wrestling, or you don't have to worry, or you can sit down, relax and use a bong. Or the other alternative, you can do the CEO, and that will be shown in the separate showing of what's there and what is useful and what isn't. So that is it for this episode. I've now got a brand new person who's going to be one of my motorbike clubhouse members. If you'd like to apply and become one of my clubhouse members, please follow me on Twitter or basically tell me on obviously the YouTube or Twitch the reasons why you would like to be a clubhouse member of mine and be one of my associates or be one of my CEO members. Please let me know, and we'll basically decipher between my 2 awesome co-hosts, of course, which is the amazing Bob. Until next time, I'm Snazzy. This is Snazzy Gaming Studios 90. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I hope you enjoyed the glamorous assistant Jelly Dragon as much as I did. And until next time, until next time, this good night from me, and good night from the awesome dragon.
Yep, nighty all.
This is me, Snazzy, and Dragon, signing off. Goodbye for now.
Bye bye.